And that should look at Sport Team. Thank you, Soph.
All right, thank you so much, Soph. Well, up next, it's time to check in with the latest weather details. Stay with us.
Transform your home into a haven with cool, pure, clean air, creating a world of perfect comfort. Take your home to the next level with the air specialists.
Well, a little bit of a break from the shower activity, sunny periods throughout parts of the north coast. Looks like it's all going to close back in on us somewhat. Details in a moment. Let's head to the Watkins. It's a beautiful part of the world in between the Hunter and the Central Coast. It's been very wet there. 100 to 200 millimetres falling so far this month, and the waterfalls are free-flowing, hard and fast at the moment. Thank you, Dave Dime, for that shot. Past 24 hours, you can see where that rain has been tumbling down. Very, very wet indeed, with over 100 millimetres recorded during the past 24 hours around Newcastle Central Coast. Getting a bit of a spray there over the mid-north coast up to the Macquarie Coast, but you can see how it's drifting north, so that's going to close down the situation for us. But we had some lovely sunny periods across parts of the northern rivers throughout today. But that has been the wettest part of the nation. Most of the country is dry thanks to that huge blocking high that is generating this never-ending onshore influence along the coast, and you can see how it's just going to drag back in our way throughout tomorrow. So increased wet weather, showers and cloud cover, but otherwise it's dry around the majority of the nation. It's just in between Sydney and Brisbane where all the shower activity is focused. Cool still, but dry right throughout the southeast, and for Adelaide and for the Alice and Darwin and Perth, beautiful 25 there. We almost hit 25 at Casino and Grafton today. Some showers skimming by, mostly offshore. Low 20s, but we had a 25 at Coolangatta and on the Gold Coast today. So there's the southeasterlies tomorrow. You can see gusty, strong, pushing in, rolling over that warm ocean, increased cloud and increased wet weather, showers heavy at times, pushing in across the coast, building overnight, continuing pretty much from sunrise to sunset, on and off. So squally showers driving through. Temperatures again being capped into the low 20s generally. We may see some 24s up around the Tweed, but inland also going to be quite cloudy and cool throughout tomorrow with another burst of wet weather coming through. Swell running at about 2.5 metres. Strong wind warning there issued for Byron coastal waters, so that tells us that it's also going to ramp up there out in the open waterways. You've got the sunrise 6:17 down 5:09. It's an early morning low, so we're working at the high and we're getting there at 7:15 tomorrow, then dropping in that lunchtime hour back to the low at about 1:23. The waves are solid 2.5 metres throughout tomorrow, just below 3 out of the south-southeast, so it is going to be sizable throughout tomorrow. And you can see getting wetter for the Tweed, backing off a little bit there Thursday, Friday, but there's another low that's going to form over northern New South Wales from another upper-level cold pool, very similar to what we had over the weekend, and likely to see another burst of showers and cloud there move through. It's going to make for a cool, wet weekend at this point. We'll keep an eye on that. But look, the next couple of days quite wet as well. Just a little bit of a break there, a little bit of a reprieve, easing back to showers in between Thursday and Friday. Similar situation for Grafton as well. Let's go to the beaches. Diggers, well, this is a beach that has protection from the southeasterlies, and that's what you're going to have to hunt for throughout tomorrow up and down our coast. There's a few options, but most of the open beaches are just going to be very ordinary, blown out, messy. But yeah, those southern protected pockets, there's lots of swell on the way, so it should be just running in those big point breaks for another day up and down the coast. Potentially another wet weekend
Throughout the evening.
So from all of the team,
Good night.
good night.